Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Atlas. Unless you guys are new, then hey, it's really nice to meet you guys. If you are new to the channel, please do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button, click the bell icon so that you know whenever we have a new video, and feel free to share the video if you find this video helpful. Guys, please keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And also, I normally mention this at the very end of my videos, but I'll go ahead and throw it in at the beginning just real quick. So I do have referral links in the description for Coinbase, Gemini, BlockFi, Robinhood, Webull. So if you guys want to get free cryptocurrency or stocks, you can use those referral links. In fact, with the BlockFi, you can earn up to $250 in bonus cryptocurrency. So in this video, we're going to be talking about specifically Hoard because there's been some new hints that are coming up again by Papa. So he's very cryptic with a lot of stuff, right? And people are trying to piece things together in the community, and I also have my own theory. So I will be sharing that a little bit later in the video. The beginning part of this video is going to be giving you guys a lot of the latest news and what the community's been talking about and some of the data in regards to that. And then I'll finish everything up by doing a quick price analysis. So let's go ahead and get into everything. Sorry, one more side note. I am on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT if you guys want to check me out on Twitter. So taking a look at the market itself, took a bit of a hit. Bitcoin overall is still holding on pretty well. It's actually up 1.9% as of the time of me making this video. You can see BNB took a little bit of a hit, and BNB is paired with a liquidity pool, so we are seeing that impact there. As more bridges start to come up, I believe that's going to help us ease out of being so based off of what happens in price fluctuations with BNB. So, you know, like the Harmony bridge, and then there's also the we just talked about it the other day. If I remember it, I'll mention it, but you know, I don't want to waste too much time in the video. So I can't remember off the top of my head, but there was another one that a company came through and they helped bridge in between that as well. OKEX. There we go. OKEX chain. That's the one I was thinking of. Moving on. Gecko, the current ranking for SafeMoon is at 54 out of the top 100 list. So it's still right around the same range. I think it was actually at 54 yesterday, 54, 55. So we haven't seen much movement with that either. As far as the daily report goes, show some love to Whale Watch Coins over on the subreddit. Thank you so much for posting these updates. And if you guys do use the subreddit, be sure to go check them out and show them some upvotes because they're taking time to do this. Market capitalization up 0.44%. Trading volume is up 2.52%. Wallet reflections at 0.00910%. 27 humpbacks hold more than 1 trillion SafeMoon. 23 whales hold more than 500 billion SafeMoon. New holders is up 4,915. Total holders is it's up 0.21%. So that's at 2,338,693. But keep in mind that's not actually including the data, which hasn't been pulled yet on the exchanges. And this is estimated to be closer to 3 to 4 million. So we should hopefully get some more info on that soon. The amount burned today, excuse me, the amount burned today is up 0.01%. Total burned plus 0.01%. Total in circulation down 0.01%. This is pretty consistent with what we've been seeing the last several days as well. Continuing on. The SafeMoon Ranking. So to get into the top 1,000 wallets, this has since dropped down pretty considerably compared to yesterday. About 200 to 300 million less coins as a requirement to get in that top 1,000 spot. So as the price gets higher, guys, it's going to be harder for you as a new entry position to try and get in the top 1,000 unless these top positions decide to also sell off. So it's a little bit of a back and forth. We'll continue to monitor things and see how it progresses. But if you're curious about previous positions, you guys can always check out my previous videos. And I try to include this data towards the beginning of the videos. Moving on, excuse me, something in my throat. Moving on, Dave Portnoy went on Fox Business again, and he talked about SafeMoon once more. And so he mentions that he feels that it's eventually going to land on the moon. He's down about 50%. I mean, a lot of the market for cryptocurrency has been down quite considerably. If you guys haven't been dollar cost averaging, by the way, that is a tactic a lot of people are not very familiar with, especially if you're new to investing, and it's something to consider. So if you're curious about that, I do talk about it from time to time. In short, just means that if you bought here and then you buy here, your average price is in the middle. Okay? So Dave Portnoy spoke highly about SafeMoon. He says he only owns 2 cryptocurrencies right now. That's Bitcoin and SafeMoon. Continuing on. This was mentioned a little bit the other day about a Margarita Bar, but it looks like they've officially rolled it out. So they just wanted to give everybody an update. They're Tequila 7Cs, so they say that they accept Visa. Don't know what that one is. Venmo, PayPal. Oh, ATH Mobile. It says it right underneath. I'm stupid. And SafeMoon. Somebody else on the road, they changed the name of their license plate to say SafeMoon. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it actually says SafeMoon, SafMoon, but hey, I mean, you get the idea. In addition to that, the Telegram group, which I'm not a part of, I don't know who is, but, you know, obviously there's a lot of people that are in it. There's 156,000 members, and it's out of all the top Binance Smart Chain projects. It looks like it's reached the #1 position. So that's actually pretty cool. If you guys are in the Telegram group, then congratulations. You guys are a part of that movement. I'm mostly in the Discord. As you guys can see, I'm a part of the subreddit a little bit. I'm also on Twitter, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, now here we go. All right, now we're diving into the theory. The whole... God, what is going on with my throat? It keeps sneaking up on me. Like, I sound fine 1 second, then I don't. Anyways, so Papa posted on Discord because somebody said a clue won't hurt. And so they posted an image. Now, what's interesting is that this isn't necessarily an image. It's actually an emoji. So if you hover over the emoji in Discord, it says that you don't share the same server, meaning that Papa is in another Discord in which they've been able to make this emoji, and hence why he's been able to use it. But there's actually a little bit more behind that, which makes sense why he would be able to use it and why he's in that Discord and everything too, okay? So people did some research and they're like, what is this actual icon? This icon is in reference to something called Hoard. Hoard is a previous project in which Papa, aka Thomas, had actually worked with. As mentioned over here, this was found, or posted at least, by LuckDog1987. So again, community really doing a good job investigating things. And again, I've also got my own theory on this I'll be mentioning a little bit here. So he highlighted, or she, whoever, highlighted that he was a backend engineer at Hoard and was part of the core development team at Halo Platform. Now, I also took a look. I don't have it up. I forgot about this. But again, I'm trying to save a little bit on time. So on his LinkedIn page for Thomas, it actually shows prior working experience working at Hoard. Now, it actually shows technically that it's to present, but I mean, you can update that stuff. So maybe he forgot to update the end date on it, or maybe it's still a proactive thing or not. There's been some speculation about like a lawsuit, just so you guys understand. I saw somebody sharing a little bit of a highlight with the legal document regarding the SEC against Hoard from a previous argument, and I'm not fully sure how that all played out, but I just want to disclose to you guys that I did see that that was presented as well. And personally, I'm not really worried about it. Again, with this project, everything that's going on, they've doxed themselves. They're a registered LLC with SafeMoon. You guys can look up all that information. So, anyways, moving on. So the next thing that I thought was interesting, somebody else found out from one of the previous videos. If you pause it, so it's about 8 seconds into that little advertisement that was shared on the SafeMoon promo video, there's an icon that's at the top. Well, what is that icon? That icon is... it's the Hoard logo. It's shifted just a little bit, and you guys can see it's a white logo, but it was included within everything else. Here's another theory that was posted by somebody in the community space. This is by Doug McDougall. Doug, your picture kind of scares me a little bit, by the way. Conspiracy theory time. Hoard was planning on rolling out their exchange in 2018. That didn't happen. Want to know what else was going on in 2018? John was meeting with I can't say this guy's name. Songkung? I know he said it in the video. I'm sorry, guys. And James Gomez of the Gambia. And according to John, him and Thomas, aka Papa, have been working together for a while. My theory is that John and Papa decided to dissolve Hoard and instead relaunch the entire thing as SafeMoon with the mission of empowering smaller, developing nations with a new form of decentralized banking. This is going to require more time, hence why Hoard's platform never rolled out, and this is why Thomas rejected the $2 million offer to work for XRP. What you guys think? Have I lost my mind? I don't think they've necessarily lost their mind. I think this is a very valid theory. Says platform features under development. Just a few of the awesome products the Hoard team plans to roll out in 2018 and beyond. Okay, so actually looking up stuff in regards to Hoard, I came across this right here. The Hoard Wallet listed on Google Play, and this was identified as a 2020 post in August. So it looks like it's fairly more recent. So again, whatever that lawsuit thing that may have happened, more has progressed afterwards with it. So I'm not necessarily really worried about that. If you guys want to investigate it more yourselves, you guys can. But if you're just asking my opinion on it, I don't think it's a problem. Lawsuits happen for lots of reasons and doesn't mean that the other side always wins. All right, so anyways, so looking at this with the Hoard Wallet, one thing that really caught my eye and made me think of something previous is this right here. So one of their elements that it's trying to be pitched to is best lending platform around, earn more by lending your assets. I had a previous theory about decentralized finance lending, which is stuff that you see like with, for example, Compound or with BlockFi or Celsius, that kind of a thing. Wait, was maybe I got Celsius and Compound confused. Anyways, for sure BlockFi, even though that's a centralized exchange. So the point of it is that you would put up collateral, you can actually receive funds, you go spend it, you have to pay back an interest, you have a timeline. If you don't pay it off, then they keep your collateral, and your collateral is your cryptocurrencies. So if they have the ability to do lending with something like attachment towards Hoard, and if that is being introduced and tied with that of SafeMoon, I think that could help, once again, go back towards a previous statement by SafeMoon Dev. More like a question, but anyways, he said, okay, last question, I'm out. What would happen if SafeMoon's liquidity backs 110% of the market cap? So my theory, when I first saw this, is that the extra 10% seems like a bonus, doesn't it? So if you have that and you got the freedom to be able to do it for other things, I was thinking maybe they could use it for insurance backing, or maybe they could do it for something like lending. So to be able to provide forms of loans for people that don't have banks, I think could be a very big, valid statement of a thing, right? Now, again, you'd have to put up some kind of a collateral more than likely. So I don't know if they have ways around that, but it would help justify that if somebody defaults on paying back, that it still gets covered, right? So I'm interested in seeing how this continues to move forward. My theory, to just be totally clear, is that I think the Hoard logo being suggested with Papa, I have a feeling that that might be involved with decentralized finance lending. But you guys tell me in the comments if you agree with me on that, or if you think that's just one part and there's also other parts, or if it's completely different, right? You guys tell me what you think in the comments down below, and then let's go ahead and wrap this up here, taking a look at the price action movement. As you guys can see, we got a little bit of a consolidation that's going on within this space right here between these two major levels. There was a little bit of a dip that took place here just a little bit ago. So right now, support looking at around 3,500. Further support down at 32.16. Resistance taking place at 38.82. Another level at 40.68, right around there. And then a high level I'm looking at would be, whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. Trying to drag that up. And then a high level resistance would be at 44.27. Okay, so those are my levels that I would keep an eye on. Guys, again, please, if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. Helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm when you do that. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we have a new video. And also share the video if you think this video was helpful. Feel free to check me out on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT. And I have referral links in the description for Coinbase, Gemini, BlockFi, Robinhood, and Webull. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next episode.